Alrighty, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. We're going to dive into a collective. It is the day after the supermoon, Aries full moon, so I figure we need to get a collective message here. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's start with something more, I heard etheric, ethereal, something about strategy. Pluto could be really strong in your psyche right now. Just a lot of Plutonian themes. We are approaching Scorpio season, right? We do have Mercury and Mars in Scorpio actually now. So that's really making, Mars rules where we're putting our energy, our focus, our drive, and Mercury is the mind and our connections. It rules Gemini, local people around you, commerce, maybe how you think about things. Pluto rules opportunities from other people, like deep connections, occult things, past lives. So these could all be areas, maybe a topic of focus. Yeah, there's just like a lot of deep power. Scorpio really is all about power. So yeah, sacred contact. Interesting. Maybe there's like some kind of contact you're making sacredly, maybe with yourself or your spirit team, or this could be some kind of divinely aligned connections. Luck and right timing. So yeah, I feel like this is about receiving or being in a place of receiving allowance, going with the flow, not forcing things, kind of energy. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you're. It's kind of like, have you ever been like in the water and there's like fish swimming around you? It's like when you stop your hand or your foot in the water, the fish kind of come close. It's like when you're moving. So maybe there's something about stabilizing. Tell me more, please, for the collective, please. I don't know, feathers could be really relevant. You could be seeing feathers, or there could be something about the color red or purple or blue, or just like dark, rich colors here. Um, Someone here could play that game. What's that game? Save. It's like Don't Starve. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. So I don't know what that's about. But that's a very kind of gothic Halloweeny vibe game, I believe. Connectivity. Wow, a lot of green here too. Okay, we're gonna get any last messages, please, from the highest teams of love and light for this collective. Can you give any extra messages for this reading so far? The universe is your partner, so it looks like you're literally receiving something. There's a lot of like yellow now, like maybe you've kind of gone through the murkiest, darkest depths, like you're coming out of the blue into the green into the yellow. Um, or this could be how things are changing. It's kind of like you're coming up out of like maybe from the darkest, murkiest depths of the water, and you're boarding back into the lighter color as the sun penetrates through to the top of the water. Um, yeah, interesting. Possibility for Union Skybridge on the future on the top of the deck. So we're going to just dive into some deeper collective messages. 14 could be relevant, or there could be something about changing something. 14, 7, 4. So this is like, should I stay or should I go now energy. It's almost like you're still in this transition period. Wow. Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Whew. This could be like a new position. This could be a boss. This could be an earth sign masculine. This could be a Taurus, strong Taurus energy. This could be somebody in a position of authority or that wants to be in a position of authority or somebody that acts like they're in a position of authority. Okay. Tell me more for the collective messages, please. Three of Swords in the reverse. This person wants to come out of some kind of pain, or is heart healing. They could be doing some kind of heart healing, like maybe they've seen a doctor, they're talking to a therapist, or something like that. There's something about this person's chakras. There's something definitely about the heart though. Like maybe this person never expressed themselves because this man like has his hand over his heart in the Hierophant. He looks like super sincere. I heard like when you make certain prayers, you do it with your hand over your heart. But they might want to tangibly show something. But I don't know. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, this person was operating in lust, it looks like, or energy manipulation or something sexual in the past. Like maybe this person was really all about getting their way, my way or the highway. Um, they could work a lot. Okay, this person's coming. Yeah, I just heard a car rev as I thought this and said this. This person's dropping something, could be dropping it quicker or quickly. I just heard it literally sounded like a car was like, like turning around the corner or something like really fast. Like it's obviously some guy with a sports car or something revving his engine or whatever, but Fast and Furious could be relevant. Or maybe this person was acting like Fast and Furious. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This is like fire on fire on fire. So we're having strong earth and fire here. This is like fast movement in your money, fast movement in ideas to physical creation. Like fire can also be like instant, right? Like catching spark. especially if you were in a period of rest. Something's over. Maybe there was some kind of betrayal, or there was some kind of ending, or some kind of pain, or some kind of like just dark night of the soul that you're like finishing, it looks like. You could be blocking communication with somebody. You could be a Libra or have Libra placements in your chart, or there's something balancing out in your life, like karmic justice, divine justice, contracts. Your beauty could be like something about you is like harmonious as well. Like you could be getting like new things, or like dressing, like styling yourself differently, or matching things. Something about gold and red. We do see that more so in the future again. We're seeing it coming out actually in the tarot cards now with the red and the yellow here. And the blue in the past. Very interesting. So there was definitely something about like pain or some kind of sadness in the past, and it looks like you're overcoming this with this power of these other colors, right? Even in this card. It's very beautiful on there. Kamala could be relevant. Kamala Harris, is that her name? Kamala Harris? I don't know. Sorry. Kamala? I think it's Kamala. Sorry. Somebody was like lying to you or something like that, or they were like keeping you in stasis or keeping you in like a pod, like a frozen pod, like they were trying to stop time. But I feel like time goes on, so it's like whatever this person was trying to, yeah, maybe that's why this person's like revving their engine or something, because it's like time's up. That's weird. Ugh, gross. Okay, collective messages. Sorry. Someone's dropping something very quickly, like 10 of Wands, like, I'm out of here, buddy. Like this is like freaking out on your boss or something. And like quitting your job, and you're like, you know what? I've had it up to here. Sorry, I gotta laugh. Could be a Queen of Pentacles or like a boss, literally. Could be a feminine, could be let me see what I'm seeing from this. Maybe this person, something unexpected. It's like they're waking up. It's like they're getting some kind of realization. It's like someone's, like a screw is loose. It's like something fell apart, or just something like I'm literally hearing it like fall down. All right. Could be a job. That's funny. Eight of Pentacles sideways here. Literally could be a job. Or something they were investing in or working on. Sorry. Angel Michael, may they always be protected. May these messages be clear. Somebody wants to manifest something in the future. And the future could be now. With the Eight of Wands in the present moment. Or this could be you. This could be you charging forward, dropping something. I see a gateway. Something about Asia could be relevant. Like maybe like I feel like when I was a kid, like I don't know, like I feel like back in the day, like visiting the Orient, as they used to call it, or something, was some kind of like exotic thing or something. So maybe there's something about maybe even a lifetime in that place or time period, or you could have past lives there, or like something about like the Orient. Sorry, I'm just telling you what I'm getting. There's something about like an ancient vibe, Eastern vibe, maybe. Somebody could be quite studied, or tell me more for the collective. Someone who wants to say they're sorry. Sorry. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I'm gonna stretch. Oh, did you hear those cracks? Oh God. Are you stretching? Are you tired of the stasis? Are you tired of the staying still and egg beating in spot? Yeah, somebody was so stubborn in the past. This could have been you, or this could be like somebody around you that was just very much the immovable, I want to say toad. I don't know why. God, my back is trying to kill me. Give me a second. Okay. Hearth and dove medicine. Thy wings are thick and strong. I see, for they have battled the most unforgiving winds. Be proud, be free, and go on, and soar like never be. It's giving that song. What is that? Sean James song. But I think it's called White Dove. I'm not sure. I think it's a good song, probably, because I remember it. But that could be relevant, that song. Forgiveness, freedom, and new beginnings. So you could be like literally just releasing something, like releasing someone's energy, or somebody wants forgiveness. But you can forgive someone and still move on. So yeah. I think you're wearing like more darker, like especially if you have like no offense, like something about you very pale. I think if you're leaning on the more darkness in your style, especially in this Halloween-esque vibe, right? October, it really honors your power and how far you've come and your stability and your strength and your peace. I think you're very gracious or something like that. Like, you know what? She kind of like doesn't even look cold. She looks quite warm and giving and loving, but she's still got her shit about her. So I don't know. Well, let's continue. Doves are gentle creatures associated with purity, freedom, and peace. So you could have like I heard Joan of Arc, or like Virgo placements. Virgo could be really strong or showing up maybe in the themes that you're experiencing right now. Virgo is about cleaning. It's about being very careful and selective, right? It's about battling enemies. It's associated with the sixth house, your work, your job, your health, your daily routine, what you do, your routines, give and take dynamics, reciprocity. But anyways, forgiveness is the dove's greatest gift, and it is through forgiving that peace and freedom are obtained. I love that. Holding on to the past as a type of prison keeps you trapped within things that no longer exist. So maybe, and perhaps I want to say perhaps they never existed, because maybe this was like something based on like, especially I was thinking about this last night, like the Mandela effect, I think it's called, where it's like reality shifts or something. It's like, imagine a creator, which we are in, so strong, and there's so many like parallel dimensions and such. You can just like alter reality. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's, you could dissolve reality. Like, I don't know, quantum and all that stuff. I'm sorry if this sounds nerdy. I'm into it, always have been, even when I was a kid. So I'm going to talk about it. And yeah, so it's just, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. We're just going to move on. Perhaps you've replayed your situation in your mind, or maybe past hurts have prevented you from welcoming new experiences into your life. Wow. So maybe you're like replaying. It's almost like I'm seeing like in ancient days. They said like the first recordings of music were on I think they were vases, like vases and pottery, and they would like sculpt the frequency or something around it, and then I don't know how it works, but they do it on like in clay. So I feel like you've been like a frequency was sculpted into your young, maybe unguarded, unprotected, unknowledgeable, unexperienced mind, right? And then, but now that you have more experience, you can go back and you're like, that's not the song. I want to change the song or something like that. Like you're like, I'm gonna put some clay in there or something like that, or change some shit. Um, Maybe past hurts have prevented you from welcoming new experiences in your life. Dove medicine guides you to spread your wings and fly away from the heartache of the past. Yeah, we did see Three of Swords in the reverse, which is really positive, in the kind of present to future energy. So this could be like within a day, within a few hours. I don't know. Allow yourself to forgive those who have caused you pain. Like it's like you finally understand, or you see them, or you kind of just understand the connection to the universe. Everybody has their own birth charts, their own karmas, their own past lives, their own lessons, and so do you. As you release the old, you make space to learn, to trust again, and to welcome loving relationships that support you. I love that. Yeah, so you could have been like letting go of relationships that didn't support you. You could have had too much conflict, ego, pride. Um, so we're gonna get some juicy messages and close it out. Alrighty, for my lovely collective, what is the vibes? Last messages from the highest themes of love and light. I'm seeing watermelon. I'm about wavelengths. Maybe you should get some watermelon. I don't know. I don't know. Collective. Be patient is showing up. Heard hideous or markers, like hideous markers. I'm seeing somebody like on a dark road, and it's the middle of the night, and they're like, there's like it's rocky, it's hilly, there's like an ocean beside it or something, and there's like markers on the way. It's like and she's just got to get to the next torch or something like that. Like, but it was like, and it kind of looks like the sky is kind of like maybe early night or maybe it's late night and it's almost close to morning. I'm not sure, but yeah. So maybe you feel like you've been on quite the road and you're just kind of getting to the next torch kind of energy, you know, and you're lighting it up. And it's kind of like some kind of marathon, or obstacle course. I feel like this is like probably Greece or something, or like Mediterranean vibes. I'm hearing a Levant, so I don't know if that's relevant. I have no idea where the Levant is. Levant. They don't feel great about themselves, so they wanted to drag you to their level. Ugh. So maybe that's why you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go in the room I'm supposed to be in. This is not the kind of cake I like. I don't even want cake. I want watermelon. Just kidding. No one can keep you stuck in any situation but yourself. There's always a way out. That's nice. Um, Yeah, and I think you're like not investing in something, you're pulling away from something. I feel like you're ready to drop. So maybe we've been reading this wrong. Maybe this is like you're dropping the past. You're letting it go. 10 of Wands in the reverse, fire energy, that full moon in Aries we just had, super moon. It's like you're finally ready to just slam the door, lock it, you know, throw away the key. I don't know. I don't think you're throwing away the key. I think you're just like, you don't need to throw it away. You can just leave it there and leave it locked and just walk away. So I don't know. Because you're like, well, look at that door. There's a party going on in there. So I'm just going to go through this portal. I heard leave you suckers behind. The world's your oyster. I also heard you're a gangster. So I don't know. The world's your oyster. I mean, I feel like you can do anything you want to do. I'm hearing bada bing, bada boom. There's like Sopranos coming up here. I don't know. They tried to sacrifice you. Oh, maybe somebody here is from Jersey, or somebody that is from Jersey, or they have like a Jersey mindset, like a Jersey Shore. Like I don't know. Like maybe there's a lot of drama. No offense. Huge attitude. Yeah, that's crazy that that's showing up. That we just said that. I also heard huge mistake. So collective. Maybe somebody's been like too dramatic in your life. I don't know. I'm hearing cat. You could have like a black cat energy about you, or cats could be relevant. Or you're a kitty cat, meow. Read it a few times. See the unseen. Read it a few times. So you might have to like analyze something in your mind a few times, or just like read their energy a few times, because people can put up masks, right? So you have to go deep. But everybody can see everything because it's all connected, right? Everything gives off a scent. Everything has a frequency. Um, every day, plant the seeds. I'm hearing a chainsaw. Not literally. I'm hearing it in my mind. Um, every day, so maybe you're cutting things down, or you're like harvesting something. I don't know. Every day, plant the seeds, or there could be that. What's that guy? Is his name Freddy or 13? 13 could be relevant. Is he the one with the chainsaw? Or maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think. Okay, we're gonna move on because it's giving me heebie-jeebie energy. So we're just gonna move on. Every day, plant the seeds / pray for understanding and growth / learning. I love it. Read it a few teams. Keep them out of your energy. Wow, the world's your oyster. Right. Right. Somebody's like infringing on your boundaries. This could be like grapey energy, right? Um. Oh, I feel like they're like really gross. They're like, I don't know. I feel like they're just like, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing like, I just feel like it's like a bug or like a leech or something. It's like, ugh, it's like, get away from me. I don't know. They have no sense of self. Others rule them. Oh, so this person has like an entity who's working through them. No offense. I'm sorry. It's like a parasite. Call a barrier of protection against negativity from God. So this person tried to throw you off emotionally. There's two feminines here. I don't think they're connected. They could be. I do not know. But we're going to end it here for this quick collective. I hope you liked it. Thanks for being here. It's weird that you had possibility for union, though, in the future with Skybridge. You know what? I don't think we can end it. We have to go deeper, don't we? The Fates, skywriting. We were saying something about writing, like rewriting things. What the hell? It's giving like soul swap. Maybe somebody needs to have a near death experience. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Can you tell me more of the collective? I don't want to end this. What the hell is this here? Meditation and stillness in the reverse. Beginner's mind, first breath, 21. Someone becoming more authentic, an authentic mask. The authentic mask in the reverse. Or somebody who's definitely like using their power wrong. Getting back to integrity under it. I don't know. Is this a ... to be continued type reading? I don't know. Let's get some tea leaf. Great happiness where I split the deck. Damn. This reading's turning around. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, sorry, collective. What the hell is going on? There could be like a new opportunity you're working on. You see how that flipped like that? Oh. Romance, celebration, and party on one side. On the other side, climbing towards success. Broken ring, parting of ways. Tell me more. Ooh, coming out of self-delusion. Now that a girl. Career changes. Yeah, there's definitely something about, we said something about a job. I heard anger. Maybe something pissed you off, or maybe you cussed out your boss. Maybe your boss cussed you out. Who knows? We all have those transits. Everybody makes mistakes. Just kidding. Family wishes come true in the reverse. Maybe this was like in the past, also impacted your career. Could be a Cancer energy. Stepping into a new experience, though, like, your reading is weird. I mean, no offense. This is a collective, so I guess all of our readings are weird. Collective. I'm just going to say it as I say it. This is a third party, non-biased perspective from the gods. Just kidding. You're overcoming some kind of sorrow for sure. Cycle is closed. Purple, red, green, yellow, and white could be relevant. Compliments from an admirer in the reverse. Is this person an admirer or are they a jealous hater? Is my question. Tell me more for the collective. You are highly thought of in the future. Kind of. Oh, success in the future on the top of the deck. Green could be relevant. I feel like you might have protection from somebody, or you don't need protection because you are the protection. Someone's greedy and you're overcoming it, or or be careful of someone who's coming back because they're greedy. Tell me more for the collective. We're gonna pull some extra juicy messages, I think. Yeah, someone prideful, or maybe you saw something wrongly. Karma. God damn. What the hell? This could have been some karma you were paying off, like maybe for mistakes you've made in the past. Could be in some kind of connection that you were in. For example, let's say you were like as a young lad, just a heartbreaker. You know what I mean? And then you get into like these relationships later in life. Maybe like through your subconscious, or you just kind of like you experience the other side of it, maybe, or something. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not saying that that's what you did. It doesn't have to be so black and white. It can be multifaceted, multi-layered, gray, whatever, charcoal. I don't care. Some of strawberries could be relevant. All right, collective. Have the strawberries gone rotten though? Is a question. Just kidding. Yeah, someone could have gossiped. Someone had a big mouth. Why would? So they were trying to block opportunities for you. They wanted you to ramble aimlessly. Oh, gross. Gross. Somebody could be dropping somebody, or you could be dropping somebody. Tell me more, collective. Oh my god. What's the top of the deck? Oh, fair woman. Weird. Let's see. Where's she blow? I gotta find it. There's a message on the ground. I don't know if it's meant to be out here. Hook, maybe like Captain Hook from, I think it's Peter Pan. Marriage? That's sus to see that after talking about hooks. All right. Everything's divinely timed. Meant to end, they were holding you back. Damn. So maybe the contract was up. Time's up. Yeah, there's something about time up. Time's up. TikTok. I mean, you can't bend seasons. You can't be like, you know what, I wanted to stay. Maybe somebody here has a lot of like fixed earth. I didn't mean to say that. Maybe Taurus or fixed energy. But somebody was like, no, I want it to always be spring, and it's like, bitch, it isn't always spring. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's the party season of fall where we get to harvest and have a ball and rhyme, or try to. Collective. I wasn't even trying. So flex. Just kidding. Let's see. Wants to project their stagnant energy onto you. I don't think it's working though. This could be like through a marriage or connection. Grounding into reality. Are you controlling reality? Are you like a earthbender? You were always too good for them. Damn. Something about money. I see money raining on you. I'm seeing dancing in the rain, rain of money. They like indulging in their kinks with someone else / others. Could be just even energetic. Could be like, I don't want to, so gross first and good for them and bye. Do something that makes your future self happy. Release toxic people. Love it. They lie to themselves. Defensive. Pray to Angel Michael. Only give from your overflow. Exactly. I don't feel like this person's worth it though. Like I feel like this is somebody who doesn't deserve it. I feel like you would be better off donating to the poor and like giving to homeless people than this person, honestly. Maybe this person literally doesn't need it. And I feel like they don't deserve it and they don't desire it. And maybe that's all she wrote. Let spirit guide him / them. Let go of the wheel. I ain't saying something about a car crash or a car accident. I'm just saying. I just gotta get it out there. Anyways, thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. All that jazz. Have a great day.